All right, we're going to go into squats now, and I'm going to turn to the side here. And if you're using a chair, you want to use that chair for balance. The most important thing about squats is that as you come down, I'm going to put my weight down because I will do these without weights. You want to drop your weight down into your heels. You want to slowly inhale, which is not something that really feels comfortable actually. The tendency is to want to exhale, but that's not correct. You want to inhale as you come down and then exhale on the more difficult part. And the more difficult part is when you engage those hamstrings and you squeeze those glutes tight. So let's go ahead and try this. Now, if you have knee problems, you don't want to come very far at all. You just want to come halfway down and focus a lot more on the contraction of the buttocks. So there are different ways to do your squats, and remember the squats are going to be working the glutes or the rear end, the hamstrings, as well as the quadriceps. If you have any knee problems at all, you don't want to come down very far. You just want to come down a little bit and concentrate on just squeezing that rear end or those glutes. It's a contraction. That alone is going to strengthen that area. And you want to tighten up your hamstrings, which is the area in the back of the leg. And as you come up, squeeze tight and take a deep breath. You're going to inhale down, and then you're going to exhale as you come up. Now Nancy, who's right next to me, is going to use the chair as a touch point. So it's going to guide her, and she's going to feel her glutes tap that chair. She's going to squeeze her glutes. Good. And then she's going to contract the back of the leg as she comes back up. But the chair is going to remind her she's gone far enough. That's somewhat advanced, but not as advanced as if you were trying to do it with no chair and nothing to help you balance. So there's one more option, and that's for those of you that are very, very advanced. We have Scott again in the back, who's going to add some free weights onto his shoulders, and it's going to give him a little more resistance as he drops down. It's going to force him to really contract the glutes and the hamstrings. And real important here is that you make sure you pull those abs in towards the spine so you don't put any strain on that spine. Let's go ahead and start. We'll do 12 repetitions, and I will use no chair, and I'll use my hands, though you'll see them come out, for balance. Here we go. I'm going to bring my arms out, and I'm going to drop the weight right down into my heels. I'm going to squeeze my glutes and my hamstrings, and then I'm going to pull back up as I tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Here we go. We're going to inhale, inhale. As you drop down, and you're going to squeeze as you come up. Now I'm going to come down a little bit lower. This is a more advanced squat. I'm dropping down where my hips are almost lining up with my knees, and I'm squeezing up. That's for a fairly conditioned and fit person. Down, good, and up. We're going to take this up to tempo. Down, up, good. Inhale, exhale on the exertion. How about 8 more? So you find the level that fits for your fitness level. Down. We have 6 more to go. Squeeze and up. 5 more to go. Down and up. You want to squeeze as you come up. And again, down. 2 more to go. Here we go. Sit back into the heels. Don't let your heels come up off the floor. And sit and slowly up. Nice job. We're going to shake those legs out a little bit. We're going to give our hamstrings a little bit of a stretch. I want you to take that leg out, and I want you to come down if you can. Again, if you have high blood pressure, you don't want to drop your head down too far, so you can keep your body right here and just focus on pulling the toe up and feeling a stretch through the back of that leg. If you're fit and you're feeling comfortable, you can slide down as you exhale, bringing that hand down, come on down, and grab your toe. And make sure your abs are in. You're going to feel a real strong stretch down the back of that leg and into the calf. Good. You're going to bend your knees. You're going to inhale as you come up, and you're going to twist, and you're going to turn to the other side, and you're going to take the opposite leg out. You're going to reach down, bend that supporting leg. You're going to inhale, and you exhale on that stretch. Come on down, grab that toe, abs are in, try and flatten out the spine. Hold that stretch. Again, if you feel that you don't have the flexibility, this is just fine. Just focus on pulling the toe up a little bit higher, and you'll still achieve a nice long stretching feeling in the back of that leg.